Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about all the reasons why Back to the Future 3 is not the best Back to the Future and never will be. Here's a reason for you. So in the movie poster, we have the addition of Clara, Emmett L. Brown's love interest, and it just feels odd, misplaced. Like something was going on behind the scenes with the directors at some party. They said, yeah, you know what, we're going to put you in the next Back to the Future and we're going to put you on the fucking cover as well. Even though the first two, even though the side characters, we've got his love interest, which is Jennifer, played by Elizabeth Shue in the second one, who's a big up-and-coming star. She's not on the poster. She's not on the poster at all. But Mary Steenburgen is. Based on what? Like, what was the decision-making behind this? Look at this original poster, where it's just Marty and the Doc. That's how it should be. So all three are in unison. Just those two stood outside the time machine, dressed in whatever clothing which is appropriate for the scene or the tone of the movie. Just those two. You didn't need to add hair. That's like adding Rene Russo to the cover of Lethal Weapon. Like, nobody really cares that she's back in it. Like, is that a reason to watch it? I don't think so. So that's a reason for me why Back to the Future 3. That's just one reason. Now we've got this scene, this most ridiculous scene, this waste of time scene, and it's the part where they're using horses to try and pull the DeLorean. I don't know what this was for. I don't know if it was because they had no ideas, because they set it in the Old West, but visually this might look good. Horses pulling a DeLorean. In reality is they can get to about, 40 miles an hour if they're lucky. 88 miles per hour is the rule of thumb, as he's already explained. So this scene, for me, is crap. Even though it's visually pretty. It's a waste of time. It's like, I'm going to see how far I can stretch the audience's disbelief and waste their time. That's what it feels like with Robert Zemeckis in this one, is that he's wasting our time a little bit, and this movie's all about time. I don't need to mention the freezing of the ice, do I?
Ice tea!
Like, him making a refrigerator in the 9 months that he's there. When he's stranded in 1885, like the anxiety levels that must have been going through the roof. No. He makes a freezer because he's thirsty and he wants a nice cold drink. And why not? Spend a few weeks, months making a freezer. Why not? Whilst trying to stay incognito, why not do that, Doc? And whilst you're there, make a scope for your gun and go and parade it around in Hill Valley, because why not live in Hill Valley? Why not stay in the same place, even though there's no reason for you to stay here? Why not potentially mess up the future timelines by staying here and interacting with your relatives and friends? That's a reason. The fact that the DeLorean gets destroyed, but a huge steam train can just travel through time now wherever it wants, whenever it wants. It looks like Emmett's doing wealthy for himself. I don't even know what era he's supposed to be living in, but steam trains flying around. Somebody's going to see that. Somebody's going to see that, and it's going to alter everything. This whole franchise starts off beautifully and ends in this childlike, we just want to get this wrapped up and never touched again sort of feel, even though I do like the ending somewhat. The train, like, come on. Like, it's ridiculous. And that's it. I'm just going to leave that there.
Kung Flu? Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
You've seen this. It's brand new.
Yeah, well, I saw it on
People call it the Chinese flu.
It's a rerun.
You'll find out.
You know, Marty, you look so familiar to me. Do I know your mother?
I've never seen anything like
I
it.
think maybe you do.
Well, then I want to give her a call. I don't want her to worry about you.
You can't. That is, nobody's home.
Coronavirus?
Yeah.
Crazy drunk
Coronavirus?
drivers.